Okay, I think that will do it. Oh, where'd it go? Here we go. This is what we're working on. Regular Megalovania with the AU theme on it. I don't even know why people request this kind of stuff, but it's like, okay, whatever. I'll do it. I'll have to change that. Hello, Frontier. Hello, Flow Killer. Welcome, welcome. Just in time. Hello, Epsilon. Welcome. Is that right?
You're a disgrace. Look what you've...
What in the world? That doesn't help. Someone put a voice in there. I'll go ahead and cut that out. Did the mashup I made come out better second time? Haven't actually listened to it yet. I'll have to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just delete that then. No need to have it.
You're a disgrace.
Okay, so I gotta cut out that piece then. That's good. No pitch change means no less time needed to complete the mashup. I gotta line up these two pieces. Yeah, I think it'll do it. Now it should sound like... I'm gonna have to turn down the volume on that part of Megalovania a little bit there. I see what they did. That should be pretty. Okay, perfect. Okay, so if I cut this off, it should... Well, what did I just do? It should line up, hopefully, exactly right. Yep, it did. So then it just trails off perfectly normal. Just took a bit of surgery to fix up the little pieces of parts to change a little bit. It's 9:29. I have school tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. I have work tomorrow. So... had to get it in somehow, you know, because I won't be able to get one in next weekend. It's just crazy, but yeah, this next weekend, I'm going on a small trip with the family, but each of my brothers and I are going to bring our girlfriends along. So for me, that's just a boss. So we're going to be out for the weekend next weekend. So yeah, I definitely needed to get a live stream in this weekend because I didn't last weekend, and I won't next weekend. And if I didn't do something today, then there's just been nothing for 3 weeks. I just don't want to do that. I hope so too. Haven't done anything like that in a while. Anyways, this should be lined up pretty good. Oh, that was not right. I don't remember what their names are, Caleb. I'm pretty sure one of them was named that. I'm not 100% sure here. It's been a very, very long time. Okay. Actually, I can go ahead and boost this a little bit. Perfect. And now the entire project. Okay, that will do it. First one done in 10 minutes. That's great time. Great time. I could just put Lovania on the end of it, and then I have my name for the thing. Painted Plummet Lovania. funny. I don't think I told you guys about my road trip to LA. It was all right though. It was too hot. Well, that's how it is in California. Pretty easy for the first one. Yep. I mean, it was just an AU theme, so it didn't take much effort. And plus, Logan indicated that the pitch did not even need changed, so even easier yet. Actually, I can go ahead and just like clean those out. What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay, I see what I did. Okay. I'm glad summer's almost over. I missed the rain. I wish it rained forever, to be honest. Oh, I don't wish that because too many gray skies and it actually causes people, it actually physically alters people's psychology to have too many bad days with the weather. Like, makes them downcast, literally. They've done studies on that, so you don't wish for it to be constantly rainy. Rain is good, you just don't want it to be constant. And too much rain is a bad thing. We got some of that this summer here in Ohio. We had flooding. Some of you may remember my comments on that once or twice. Just add Lovania to the end of the title. Yeah, well, in this instance, yes, but not always. 947. Is that correct? I should probably just put the current mashup count on the mashup hub. That way I don't have to always go back and check and make sure I'm on the right count. Should be almost done showing me. Yep, that's correct. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. Okay. Here's a good. Oh, I was able to watch Spider-Man: Far From Home. Oh, yeah, I just watched that. Was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. Yeah, I saw that with Mr. Boss. She's a huge Marvel fan, so always like to watch the Marvel movies with her. I mean, I am too. I enjoy them. They're fun. It was certainly an interesting movie. Really interesting movie. I shouldn't say anything about it for those who haven't watched it yet. Okay. Happy late birthday there. You know, Blues wanted me to put something in with something of my choice, and I thought of something better than this, but now I forgot what it was, and I don't know what it was that I thought was better than this. For those of you who are familiar with Shows or Ruins, this is an open-ended request. I'm supposed to pair it with something of my choice. If what I've thought of is not good, I may need another idea for it. So those of you who are familiar with Shows or Ruins, let me know if there's something that you think would go well with it. And if you have not heard it before, you're about to hear it. Why is there so many different versions of this song? That's not the right one. I think that's getting to be the right one. Okay, I think that'll do it. I was gonna try and pair it up with Stone Tower Temple. See if that even turns out to be remotely good. I just was trying to think of something I could put this with. Something, anything. And this was something that came to mind. I'm not familiar with it. I can't assume. No, Chosen Ruins is something from Metroid Prime. I was able to beat the Fire Dungeon in Ocarina of Time. Watch Hobbs. What in the world is that? Well, anyway, this is Chosen Ruins. So if you could think of something, if this works, then it's fine. But if not, then I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to find something to go with it. I hope it works. Hope it does. Hello, Ghost Planet Films. Oh no, really? Maybe you should try to get off the radar then. Two point two. I wonder if this is actually going to be anything good. If not, I might need I need to be able to pitch in some ideas. Maybe I'll start it here. In 2.3, 2.4 maybe. 2.4, no. 2.4 divided by 2.2 minus 1 times 100. 9.09090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909090909. What is We Happy Few? I think I've heard of that somewhere before. Honestly don't know. I'm back now. Hopefully my parents don't call me for another thing I'd probably be missing and doing all. Well, it's important to help out when you've been called to. I was defending that person from the joke and they got... Oh, what in the world? Okay. Hold on a second. What did I do wrong? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, a little too much tempo change there. This could work. What kind of game is it? Like genre wise. What? Okay, that's too much tempo. Yeah, I saw that too. Xenoblade has some interesting music in it for sure. Some good tracks in it. Sorry, I'm just focusing on my tempo changes. 13th grade? You mean freshman year of college? I'm commenting in patches while the movie I'm watching is on commercials, but by my 10 full attention. By 10, my full attention should be here. Oh, okay, nice. Enjoy your movie. No, not college. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it like supplemental schooling or something? Oh, just joking. not my thing either. Did I use the wrong version of Chosen Ruins? Not the right one. Oh, not that either. Nope. This version seems better for using. Confusing, but I think this one's better. Oh no. The black okay, what in the world?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. looking for a particular part in Chosen Ruins here, and I'm just not seeing what I'm looking for. Where could it be? Yeah, definitely Infinite. I would love to do that just because you're so far away. It'd have to be some strange, really, really rare, but really good opportunity, for sure. One can hope, I guess. Huh. I just like the video. It'll be much more of a possibility when I'm done with school. Probably. School definitely keeps one's feet chained up pretty good. If you're ever like traveling or staying in Ohio, if you're ever for some reason in Northeast Ohio for any amount of time, even if you're hours away from me, I'd be happy to stinking meet you halfway, drive you back, stay for a day, and drive you back to wherever you were, and then you go back on your way. I'd be happy to do it. If you're ever even within a range of a couple hours of me, just something like that on some weekend, it'd be great. I should pretend that I'm another kid. Rant video and act like he doesn't know which. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's funny. There's very much a possibility to go to Sandusky some summers. Sandusky is yeah, it's about that 2 hour mark, maybe hour 45 on a good day. It's not that far really. Oh, it'd be really fun. Well, that'd be kind of creepy though. I was gonna say, it'd be really fun is I actually pass by Sandusky on my way when I get Mr. Boss, and then I could just grab you on my way back. Now that'd be a little creepy, but maybe not. Maybe that'd be fun. But maybe not. Maybe that'd just be creepy. having I don't know. Because if you Google my name, I'm not the only one on YouTube. Oh. So you just find another Caleb Montes on YouTube and make a rant about this other guy? Infinite the Third. Well, no. It's just I thought for a second that might be a good idea, but I'm thinking maybe not. Just I don't know. That could be kind of strange. Can you imagine that? Well, that would be very strange, I think. Probably not. Well, I'm sure you'd like to meet her. I'm sure she'd like to meet you too. I just feel a little, I don't know, strange. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, from Sandusky. Yeah, it's like a little under 2 hours. I don't know what my icon was previously. Oh. Or maybe just if I happen to be visiting her or having her at my place the weekend that you're in Sandusky, as I'm driving through the area, we could do a quick meetup lunch or something, and then on another time, I don't know. It would have to be quite a bit of circumstances to be able to get you and I in the same room together. Some interesting circumstances. Yeah, I think that second one would be more feasible, or less strange, anyways. The most ambitious crossovers happening. Nah, it won't be the most ambitious crossover without Hunter Shadow though. My weekend trip, I'm actually going to New York where he lives. I'm gonna actually ask him where in New York he lives, because maybe I could actually meet him. That'd be kind of cool. And I'd have Mr. Boss with me, and he can meet her and she can meet him, and then It'd be interesting, but weird. I'll have to ask him. Gainesville, Florida, contact me. I don't go to Florida that often. I've been to Florida one time. One time in my entire life. But just for the sake of where is that, I'm going to take a look at that on the map. I think I spelled Gainesville right on my first try. Incredible. Now, let's see. Where was I the one time I went to Florida? Oh. Let's see here. I could probably find it. I'm just wasting time here. I bet you I was really close to you too when I was in there. But I didn't know you back when I was in Florida for 2 weeks. But I bet you if I find where I was, I bet you I was really close. How much wasting time am I willing to do looking at a map? Oh, that was not that trip. Never mind. I was trying to think of the name of the city. I remember the city. That was a city from another trip. That doesn't help me at all. But I know if I saw the city that I was in on the map, I probably could find it. Or I probably know what it is after I see it. But I'm not seeing. Oh, that wasn't even Florida. I was looking too far north into. Yeah, I've just wasted too much time on this. I can't find a city that rings a bell. I have a really, really good memory. I know as soon as I saw it, I would. I knew as soon as I saw it, I would recognize it. It was a city next to like a major airport in Florida. But which airport would that be? Yeah, probably wasted too much time. It was only these things are nice. It was nostalgia. Wait, what are we talking about now? After I'm just wasting all my time. Nah, it wasn't Orlando. Especially in the middle of nowhere. Essentially, it's a pit stop on I-75. You ever? Okay. The only city I've ever been to outside of California is Texas. Ever been anywhere else? Probably. No, it wasn't Orlando. Airports in Florida. I'm gonna I'm gonna waste more time. I'm gonna waste more time with this. It was a city next to an airport. And it was not Orlando, because I would remember if it was Orlando. It was not Orlando. Well, I'm pretty sure it was a coastal area, I think. Oh, was that the one there? I'm just wasting more time again. Just wasting more time. Rat's Mouth? You have a city in Spanish called Rat's Mouth in Florida? That's very strange. That is not the one though. And it's not Miami either. We didn't go to Miami. It's not that one. Oh, I found it. The area we went to was Bonita Springs. There it is. Found it. Which is how far away from Gainesville? Oh, it's just 4.5 hours. Just kidding. It wasn't anywhere near where you were, and I didn't even know you back then anyways. Forget that. Why did I waste so much time doing that anyways? Oh dear. But that was the one, Bonita Springs. I knew as soon as I saw the name, I'd remember which one it was. It was that. This one's done pretty much anyways. I just need to figure out if it was a particular part I was looking for. Because I could listen to the pitches through that part, but I'm not 100% sure on the pitches. Of course, as always. I see what you got, Logan. It's downloading now. Now, where's that part at? Two minutes, 50 seconds. I've been convinced too. It's the one Pokemon theme I really like now. The Detroit of Florida. What in the world? So pitches. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I could try, right? Maybe if I guesstimate. Of course, Logan, you can pitch in if you wish, but pitch in, haha. Didn't mean to do that on purpose. Didn't mean to do that. Did I just get the pitch right on my own? I think I got it. Of course, just the boss or Logan could just shoot me down, but I think I got this one. Hello, Unlock. Yeah, Infinite can't shoot me down, but Logan or Sarah sure could. I think it's good though. I think I got it. Pitch is good. Hey, I did it! Yay! I got one time. Sounds creepy, but the flute is strangely uplifting. Logan approves. Okay, so this is Stone Tower Temple and Chozo Ruins. So it could be Chozo instead of Stone Tower, it could be Chozo Power Temple or Stone Tower Ruins. Depends. And played with Pokemon. Oh, I didn't recognize you with a different profile there. Hello, Saints Cat. Do you want to show what? What are you talking about? Okay, Metroid, Zelda Mix. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. $948. I just left the default metadata in. Don't want to do that. Yes, it is. Sonic Forces Pyramid interior. I'd like to see that. Hear that, rather. Also, lower your headphones if you have to. The dude's voice is too loud. Huh? What are you talking about? Zelda is almost like it has ancient, like medieval time music, while Metroid has futuristic versions of almost the same music. Well, they're not the same composers, but it is Nintendo. There's... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Logan shared something he wanted me to share. I'm guessing you want me to share that, right? Rude Buster Dual Mix. Is this like a remix and a regular? What in the world? Interesting. Yeah, that's a little strange. A little odd. Anyways, I gotta get on this next mashup. I'm actually took a little too long on this one. It didn't help that I was wasting time looking up cities inside of Florida to remember which one it was that I went to. Yep. Next one. Solar Space. Oh, is there a problem with that? Is that like a not a good thing? Did I already post it? I did. Wait, was it Solaris Phase 2? Now where's it at? Oh, I see. They put the word boss in front of it. Solaris Phase 2. It's a bit of a piece of work. Many components that throw off timing. Oh no. Also a bit is off tempo, but I could point out if you need it. Oh dear. Well, let's take a look at this then. I don't think have I ever successfully. I know Mr. Boss Ev has done a couple Solaris ones. I don't know that I have though. Or have I? Sarah, but still an absolute crap ton. Forget how long the intro here is. Is that the beginning of the actual part, or is that still intro? Okay, that's what I thought. That one part is still intro, I think. So Larry, you say is a second part to the song. You think or the it work better? Huh? That didn't sound so good. This sounds much better. Who could say, honestly? How about Tack? Put Tack in Smash. No. That'd be funny. Huh. Waluigi. Still on that Waluigi wagon. Yeah. Logan already said Zanza down 1. You're saying Solaris up 1, which essentially creates the same net effect. Although I'd like to make things lower rather than higher because I think it's part of I'd like to speed things up instead of slow things down and like the lower pitches instead of raised pitches. It's just kind of my style. I think it sounds more like epic when you do a lower pitch on one instead of raising the pitch in the other. So I got Bootleg Waluigi as my Xbox name. How? So you know a bit about pitch 2, Brandon, then? No, Juzanthe. Yeah. Why would anyone not start Solaris here? This is the only logical, and this is where I think it should start. This is where I would regard a good starting point. Oh, I totally forgot to record what it was for the Zanza. SP lowered pitch by 1. Wait. Stays the same, yeah. Solaris 2 with mine in the program. Hold up, I'm looking that up. Solaris. Wait, I already did Solaris mine in the program. Did I? Huh? I don't remember this. Oh, what do you know? There it is. Oh, what do you know? I have used Solaris. Huh. What do you know? Wait, Infinite, you requested this! What? Infinite, you requested that! Oh, man. Yes, it was you! It was you! It was you all along! I was looking for me the whole time. It's the perfect crime. 2.38. It's the perfect crime. Wait, oh hi Mr. Boss, was she just in the chat or something? I don't think she was. Yeah, that was oh, I remember using Zanza and Darkon. I just don't remember using Solaris before. That's all. Well, if I could do it once, I could do it twice. Yeah, I didn't think so. She doesn't usually show up for these. She does show up for like Crash. She says she'll show up when Spyro Reignited Trilogy comes out on PC and I stream that. She'll show up for that. Egg chorizo. I actually have some frozen chorizo in my freezer right now. I should definitely make some of that with some eggs. That could be pretty good. It's turkey chorizo. That way it's kosher. I'm sure that'd be very tasty though. think I did something wrong already. Not surprised. Not a big surprise. Okay, these are pretty much in agreement. Let's see here. 99 divided by... No, wrong. Fine. 99.99 divided by 89.28. 99 divided by 90. Divided by 2 minus 1 times 100. Yeah, that was a bit off, I think. You ever put Chapatito hot sauce on your egg chorizo? What's Tapatito? I get a Saints. Wait, what did Saints say? Famous. Oh, but it's free day. Oh. I have. What? No, you don't. You ever put your. Oh, what? Okay, that's a Sonic joke. I see. Very nice. Okay, I think I did something wrong again. Is it like super hot or is it just a little bit hot? I don't like super hot, but a little bit hot I can enjoy. Well, this stinks. Not too hot, it's perfect spice. It's called Tapatito. Tapatio. I can get it at Walmart. I'll have to taste some sometime, I guess. You ever somehow not toast when you spawn the sun over it? What? Popcorn, tacos, burritos, nachos, Doritos. What? Can't tolerate any kind of hot sauce. I'm more of a sour person. Yeah, I was just misreading it before. Yeah, Tapatio. Uncle Hat? Tapatio, Uncle Hat. Is that what that means? If we live in a world without the sun and the moon. We kind of need the sun. The moon is less important, but life on Earth would not be very fun without the moon. Yeah, it'd be very, very, stuff would, yeah, funny stuff. Not good. Hmm. Yeah, that would yeah. I'm just looking up some stuff. It wouldn't destroy all life as you know it, but it would make things very interesting. It's not even sold in Mexico. It's only in the U.S. as Valentina. Yeah, I remember that, Caleb. I got something wrong here, I think. I'm not sure what it is or how it happened. Hmm. 19.2. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna take the average of 8 measures. SpongeBob, will you forget the stupid pioneers? Have you ever noticed that there are none of them left? A YouTube link. What can I do with that? Oh, come on. Regular YouTube link. Okay, got it.
1, 2, a hotmail. Kirby is a paying guy. 1, 2.
Okay, that's interesting. Not really. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Destroying his house being used for shows or movies of a bad ending. That wasn't nice. What? Well, that existed. Pretty sure it's intentionally bad. Something that Logan sent me. $21.62. Okay. Oops. Best song in existence. Yeah, that's very strange. Okay. Let's try this again. Something is just not right about this entire thing. It's just not working. It's just not. What? I don't get it. I tried taking an average of 8 measures. I cut it up wrong. If I just cutting it up wrong could mess up the entire process. 'I wonder if I take this piece right here, put it in the beginning, if it's still going to be the same old, and it is. Which means I didn't have to cut that part off, but I can't. When I reopen the quest, finally, I've been trying to get to you all year. Now that I got you right where I want you. It's something we'll never truly understand, even in musical form. What? 5.43. I'm just wasting so much time. 9.56. 4.78. I got that number again. Yo, you mind if you do another minor program with literally every instance of minor program, even with just part of it? What the heck do you mean ask me? I said it as a joke. Oh. What in the world? Why is it that I do the math, it comes out the same answer every time, but every time I come up with the same answer, it still doesn't work, even after having the correct answer? Yeah, I'm just wasting my time, honestly, trying to get this one working. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. It's just not working. What can I say at this point about it? Kaneko Miyu. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh shoot. I forgot to pull their email address off the stinking form before I deleted it to tell them I scrapped their request, and now it's gonna sit there for 5 months, and they're gonna see it 5 months later. It's like, oh, I didn't know my request didn't work. What song was that mixed with Solaris? It was Zanza/Xanthe from Xenoblade Chronicles. It didn't work. I just couldn't get it. Couldn't get it to get anywhere with it. It was just a waste of time. music gets a heart attack. It's been botched. Get that scene out of my mind now. What? Has anyone ever mixed this machine with Metal Sonic? This machine. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, that's Sonic Adventure, I think, right? No, Sonic Heroes. You could have left me. About to reach 950. Yeah, I should be able to reach that tonight. I just have to actually get things done. Wait. Tomorrow I have a date, and Tuesday I'm busy. Dang, Wednesday. Then I've got 2 planned. Again, no one has done Chaos Rome from what? That's an oddly specific thing for nobody to have done. Oh, I've done 2. Just 2. So I'm behind. And it's late. Oh man. What's the best part? Let's see, this was that what was it request for? Forest interlude with Sycamore Symphony. Right. DKC. Nobody's done all 4 Infinite themes together. There's 4? There's only 3. The lyric one and then the 2 fights. What is the best part again? Resident Evil 7 has soundtrack aside from Go Tell Aunt Rhody theme. What in the world? I thought there was 3 as well. There are 3 fights. Oh, but the other one is even like an Infinite theme though. It's like some strange other song. It doesn't sound like Infinite's themed at all. It's just... Do you even really count that? Wonderful piece, by the way. This David Wise fellow is a genius when it comes to music. Video game music, that is. It's 2 measures, but I can go ahead and just count it as 2 measures. 5.14, 5.13. Or I can just do it to the 3rd decimal. As much as I don't want to call it, it's called Infinite 3. Infinite without the theme of Infinite. Next you'll be telling me it's the Stone Summertime. There's a 3rd fight that no one talks about. Oh, yeah. No one talks about it. This is good music. Donkey Kong Country 2 is just a fantastical album in general. It's just so good. I did use it once. I remember that. It was pretty good. 4.92. I was just listening to that the other day, actually. Pretty good. Yeah, that was a really good one. I really enjoyed making and listening to that. And I remember the file size was 66.6 megabytes. So I like saved the video or something like that because I was like, this is stupid. Right? I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't. I did. Yeah, 66.6 megabytes. This is it right here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Something's not right here. Something's really wrong. First of all, the pitch is wrong, but beyond that, the same boss fight 3 times. Really? Okay. I did something quite a bit wrong here. 100. Whoa. 100.25 divided by 97. 1.03. And then I have 98.71 divided by 97.1. Minus 1. Oops, not that. Plus 1 divided by 2. Minus 1 times 100. 2.5. Changing. Forced interlude, I believe. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think so too, Logan. At least I could tell that something is not right here. I'm trying to listen to them to see what it might be, as I know some of the similar instruments were used in both of these terms of the sound font, which makes them directly comparable. But I'm gonna try something. I have to eventually have to learn this. It's been too long since I picked up a new mashup skill. First of all, the tempo is wrong. If I've been called about something, I just got me lunch, scrolled up to hear someone said they get a tip. I feel like I asked for too much. Pokemon. Let's increase that tempo a little bit. I bet I know what's wrong about it. Infinite can be literally everyone except Shadow, and strangely I'm okay with that. What does that even mean? Something's wrong. What? Finding a Chaos Emerald is his weakness? What's the name for the remix of Sticker Symphony? Brambles? Bramble Blast? I don't know. Specifically the fourth one. What? Just the fourth one? I'm sorry, I'm never touching that game again. I really can't. There was nothing I liked about that game. It's an irredeemable game for me. Especially after like the last part of the game just broke. Yeah. Broke. It just broke. Completely broke. What did I just do? All of my GameCube games work just fine on my internet. the Wii version. So I think that pitch change is good then. That's a good thing the pitch is good because I'm trying to learn this and I got two so far this stream. Good. That's interesting. Sticker Bush Interlude or Forest Symphony. Sticker Bush Interlude sounds better to me. Wait a second. Yeah, Bramble Blast or Sticker Bush Symphony. It's like two names for the same song. And David Wise, the guy who wrote it, thought it was one thing, but the people who made the game thought it was another thing. And it's like, what? What? What are we supposed to do with that? Alaska, Skyscraper, Cool Edge, Arid Sands. Yeah, I remember. Those names sound familiar. Those are some good themes. That one, too. Adabat, Jungle Joyride. Nice. I remember that one. It was good. Spagonia. Oh, Spagonia. I probably have that. Which one? Night or day? Yeah, Logan, I've gotten a couple of requests for that. Begonia Day. This is pretty nice. That's a nice theme. $19.95. 949. Next track is 950. I'm so behind. I'm actually only 9 minutes behind. Now I think about it. Didn't know Lancer from Deltarune was in Sonic Unleashed. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Okay. EKC mix. You know what's hard? Egg Dragoon and Dark Gaia, then Perfect Dark Gaia, all without getting a game over. Wrong Lancer. Lancer in the Egg Lancer. Egg Lancer's combination of the Egg Beetle and the Egg Devil Ray. What in the world? I don't know what you're talking about. Darkest Mind. Ooh, actually. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, next up is Infinite's Radiology's request. 2 different people. Let's see, we're looking for Meadow Killer song instrumental, whatever that is. Human food, not for dogs. Yep, that's a common thing. Getting all S in ranks and not only stages but also DLC stages as well. Excellent, Bufo, you made me so excited. How dare you? What did I do? What? How did I make you so excited? I don't understand. Was it something I said or did? Just got off work. Nice. I just got off like 4 hours ago. He said it was my request, and it says I misspoke. It's yours is about a bit ways down the list from there. Let me scoot in my chair a little bit. I misspoke. I see, because like, I guess I got the 2 of you who make mashups mixed up. Somehow, I misspoke. Oh, that's just horrible quality. I had to download this off a YouTube video, and the sound quality is terrible. It shows. Ugh. You just hear it. That compression. That loss of quality. Not good. Only you steal your thunder. That's just terrible quality. Oh my goodness. I could almost just scrap it just because of that. I have a mind to do it. Creatology, this file you have given me to work with here is just not very good here. The physical sound quality, not the music itself, but the actual digital compression and loss of quality is it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Do you have like a better quality version than this? Because this is terrible. Because I downloaded off a YouTube video that you provided because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And unfortunately, downloading off YouTube is like my last resort options, and it's because of this very problem. When you download off YouTube, it gets compressed twice, and that's no good. And depending on the video editor that you used, compressed 3 times. So 3 times compressed equals terrible audio quality, unfortunately. You can just hear the hissing and the compression and the lossiness of it. Well, the YouTube download is only as good as the video provided. Whatever video you provide is going to be that quality but reduced slightly. So if you provide a video that's pretty bad off in the beginning, it's only going to make that slightly worse. So it must have just been not good quality. Oh no, really? The original's bad from the get-go? Ah, that's terrible. Well, if that is the case, nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. They made a terrible song. Shame on them. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that quality's pretty bad. Maybe it'll get buried underneath the mashup. The movie? Really? It's from a movie. I didn't know that. At any rate, if that is the case, then nothing can be done. Of course. I remember this. Yeah, they mixed this with Spyro something Swamp, right? Spooky Swamp, maybe? I don't know the Spyro levels of music that well. Maybe I will after I play Reignited Trilogy. That's why when I use the song, I make it quieter so it'll feel a little better. Oh, I see. That makes sense. See, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, what do you know? They're the exact same BPM. Huzzah! That moment was actually really good. Oh wow, this is great, actually. Okay, so that's actually really good. Surprise! It's really good. No changes made to the tempo. Surprise again. No change needed. Of course, I don't know about the pitch. I'm trying to learn that. I really am. Sounds like I've had some good strokes of luck this evening, but... Now, how do I loop Musafir? It might just loop organically. Only one way to find out, really. I see what you did. You looped it. It loops itself as it is. Attack. Maybe a little bit. Tack has its own kind of flair to it that's just not... It's just very unique. Very, very unique. Certainly. And of course this track is a mono, which is unfortunate. Oh, I see what I did. Got me through it. Wait, were you the one that suggested I just say screw this and skip to the next part of the game? That was just dreadful. Chicken Island Temple. Don't recommend. 0 out of 5 stars. Anyone who was with me for that nightmare remembers it. It just went on and 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 on. It was terrible. I still have nightmares to this day about Chicken Island Temple. I told you to jump in the volcano when you got stuck. Oh, and it worked? Oh, you're remembering something else entirely. I thought you were talking about where I just skipped to the final level of the game because I got too sick and tired of Chicken Island Temple. Which, good music, by the way, but the level was too crazy. I don't remember that specific situation you're talking about. I don't doubt it, though. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. Speaking of which, when's the next playthrough? When I muster the motivation to do it. Essentially. Time is so limited. Metal Killer down 2. Okay, let me make sure I got the loop good first before I work on the pitch. That sounded better. Probably gonna go for a little more than that. And maybe I'll even chop a little bit off the end too. Something, the game. There, that wasn't so hard on the ears now. Perfect. I'm so close to 100% Sonic Adventure, I just need to my Chow to win their races. Oh, they had the Chow Garden in Adventure 1 too? Really? Huh. It's probably not as sophisticated as a Adventure 2 one, is it? It's worse than really. How so? How is it more sophisticated? I'm just curious. I thought they would have taken something in Adventure 1 and made it even better instead of reducing it. Complex than others. Sorry about that. Something going up with the dog. Hope you have a good night there, Unlock. Thanks for stopping by. Wouldn't be surprised if someone made something game. After all, someone's made there's no game. There's no game. What? What is Musafir? Is Musafir a place? From some game? Oh, I guess it might be. Yeah, I don't have school anymore either. I just have work. Something different there. But that's part of growing up. You leave school, you go into work, and you know, move out, get a house, get a wife, get a family, and then, you know, you go on with life, you know? School's only a small part of it. School. I started school, never. Did you finish? Yeah, college is starting up. Yeah, I think my brother who's still in school, the last one is still in school, is starting next Monday, not this Monday. Yeah, colleges are starting up. Regular schools are starting up. Everything's gonna be starting up soon, and I don't have to be a part of it. Ha ha. No, just kidding. I just get the next best thing: work, a job, which is important. $11.20. Okay, interesting. Let's get this one on the road. Track number 950, 50 mashups away from 1,000. You don't control me anymore. I was always driven to school. Drove to school? I never got a car until it was time for college. So I always rode in a parent's car when I went to school. Actually, this is SWOTAW 7. That's a sophisticated acronym there. Okay. While that's saving. $2 a.m. What about 2 a.m.? I've got a weekend until college. Even then, I'll stay up to 2 a.m. nightly. Yeah, I did that too in college. I'm trying not to do that anymore, though. I was busted till sophomore year when I got a car. Well, lucky you. I got a car after high school. And I bought it with my own money that I worked for. Yeah, that is okay. You can't be seen drinking your sponsored beverage. No, I don't have sponsorship from them. They're really good stuff, though. It's called Red Jacket Juice. It's like the best juice I've ever had, but I'm not sponsored by them. But that's what it is. I see it looks goofy for someone to stream them drinking something, so I just turn it off. Yeah, if you can get through without needing a car, good on you. I just don't see any feasible way that could be done, at least with how my life is right now. No feasible way. This stream is sponsored? No, it's not. It is not. I wish, but it's not. I was never sponsored, but then again, I can't even get a credit card. Have you ever gone to college? Like, as soon as you start applying for colleges, credit card companies will start trying to find you to get a credit card. Instead of you asking for them, they'll start asking you to give you one. Because students spend carelessly and spend all kinds of money, and ridiculous amounts of college debt and whatnot. So the credit card companies, they want to get in on it. So if you start applying for colleges, they will literally start sending you all kinds of offers for credit cards. That's how I got mine. Just because, like, hey, they literally had people on booths in orientation week telling you that you could sign up for their credit card that they'll guarantee you because you're going to college. And I know it's just because they want that college kid money, because they know that college kids will spend a ton of money in theory, and so they want in on it. Yeah, it's annoying, but that's how I got my credit card and my second one. So it's a legitimate way of getting one. I wouldn't know any other way, really. But I just don't know how to get in. I don't really know finances so well, like anything financial or economic, really. That's what my mother does for like her job. So like she knows this stuff really well. She just does it for the family. But once I move out someday, I'll have to figure all that out. I'm a numbers person. I'm very numbers oriented. I can show you, because why not? For the hypothetical day that I move out, I put up like a using good realistic numbers. No one knows that I stay up late. Wait, it's 2 a.m. for you? I thought you were in the West Coast. It should be like 8. Anyways, I'm good with numbers, but I'm not good with finances. But I set up this entire budget sheet from scratch right here for when I move out, and you can just see this thing. This is pretty crazy. But I'm good with numbers. I just don't know like banking and credit card stuff like that. But I'm good with math and numbers. And I set up this entire thing from scratch. Hello, KPS. It's kind of complex, but it's kind of not. But basically, at the end of the day, the most important box right here is this little box right here. This little box is like the most important box of the entire sheet, because this little box tells me how much money I'll have left over at the end of the week once I move out. $32. Not much, but it's enough. It proves that what I'm making now would be enough to do it. Yeah. So yeah, this is something I set up for myself for when I actually do move out someday. And this is actually working with real numbers here. Head pop. Oh no, it's not that crazy. It's just a list of expenses, how much they cost, how much it's going to cost across so many years, different other percentages, values, different big numbers that I need to know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's literally everything. That's after everything's considered. I could show you the expenses. At least this is all the expenses I could think that you want me to need to spend. I couldn't think of anything other than this, but maybe there's something else I'm not thinking of. But I've looked at like example budgets, and they have less options than this. So this has to be pretty thorough, right? So this is like gross. This is how much money the government steals. This is like giving 10% of my money to charity. Car insurance, retirement deposits, garbage recycling company, housing expenses, security system, parking at my university where I work at, getting a haircut a couple times a year, gasoline every week, oil change every 3 months, my medical insurance, dental insurance, electricity, water, sewer, natural gas, internet, phone, food, bathroom toiletries, date nights, entertainment, credit card interest, and sales taxes on things that have sales tax, if it applies. It's like I literally can't think of anything else to put in here. So it's literally, yeah, it's enough. It's living very modestly, but it's covering it all. So like this is like getting us like a small apartment, but you have to live under your means. But that's no, okay, it's 0 right now because it's like you can go and do date. You could do date things for free. Hanging out at home and playing video games together is a date. Going to the park and talking is a date. Making a meal together, which would only include your food money, which is already in here anyways, is free. Yeah, eating and then dining together, whole house is free. It just includes the food costs that you're already spending anyways. So it's like if you were really, really tight on budget, you could do that. If I have $32 a week, I could go on a $20. Well, hold on a second. I don't even know why I'm showing you. Why am I even showing you this? Oh, because I'm good at numbers. I could go on two $20 dates a month and still have a little bit of money left over at the end of the week. Yeah, no, so that you could do dates for free. There's all kinds of things. You can literally go on like Google and search free date ideas, right? And then like voila, there they are. Like there's all kinds of great stuff out there. Like go away. I mean there's stuff you can do minus the funny pictures. Yeah. Yeah, so like you could do all kinds of stuff for free if you were tight on a budget. Advice live stream, but this is actually pretty neat. Yeah, I get it. Are you doing a picnic tomorrow? And like, so it's like minus the food cost. That picnic is a free date. Like minus the food cost you'd be spending anyways. But yeah, I mean, I could go on. Technically, with that amount of money I'd have left, if I'm spending like all my discretionary funds, which is how much money I've left over at the end of the week, I could do a $20 date once a week, and still have $9 at the end of every week. There it is, $9. And then if I like, why am I showing you this? Oh, because I'm good with numbers. I have entertainment at 0, so like minus like the internet, which is like the best entertainment, or the video games I already have. Like I'm talking like a Netflix subscription or something. Like if I had a Netflix subscription on the entertainment section, like I could, what is it, like $8 I think? I could plug that in and I could still have like $7 at the end of the month. The only person I can go on a date with myself, but it didn't work out. Well, okay, so we're gonna go from Bufo's financial advice to Bufo's dating advice, okay? Here we go. Yeah, mashups logo. That's very important. Let's do that too. The biggest, like, most significant tip I could give anyone who's dating is don't look for the right person. Become the right person. Once you become the right person, it'll be easy to meet the right person. So work on fixing your personal flaws, your personal issues, and the problems with yourself. Become the right person first, and then find the right person. That is my number one dating tip. And that is dating advice with Bufo. Over. Mashups. Right, Logan? Well, I guess that makes it kind of easy on you. Not necessarily easy, but I mean, I'm talking like not just like the beginning step, first step. Like I'm talking like if you want to avoid like all kinds of. Okay, I got a question. I don't understand. Okay, how do people break up? I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. What thing is worth? I mean, assuming you you were selective with the person you're dating. Like assuming you had like some minimum standards, right? So like for me, being a religious person has to be someone who's also religious, right? That's my minimum standard. Assuming you have some minimum standard, what cause is there for a breakup? Like I don't understand. I mean, maybe it's just, maybe I'm just so good at dating I don't see it, but I don't understand. I don't. What's worth breaking up over? I really don't get it. I simply don't. If you focus on being a good person yourself, and the other person is equally as motivated to, I don't get it. I just don't. I simply do not. I fail to understand. Let's see. Oh, I already did this, didn't I? I did. This crazy acronym. Okay. Financial advice and dating advice is over. I'm going to go on to the next mashup. Which is... Oh, I don't know what this is. Something. Like folk killer. Oh, hello, Blues. I should show you your request. I came up with something. It turned out pretty okay. Stone Tower Temple from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask with Chozo Ruins. I called it Chozo Power Temple instead of Stone Tower. Chozo Power. Here we go. Oh, thank you for describing where that was. I appreciate that. I forgot that was a thing. What is that track called again? Oh, it's what it is, yeah. Here it is. I missed it on screen. Now I miss OBS. This sounds mystical and surreal. I thought it was pretty good. Ooh, I really like that part. I think I got the pitch pretty good right there. Anyway, that's your request. It turned out pretty good, as you can see. I got working on this one in my high school. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Maybe. Very strange, but okay. That's the intro. I could just delete this anyways. Whoa. Very cool. Yeah. I guess so. I haven't even done anything yet. I haven't done anything yet. Not 42.72, just 2.72. Which one is Curry Song? The one on the bottom. I'm guessing that's the intro right there. Used to stream one at a time. .72 and oh, they're the same. Or wait, are they? They are the same. Wow. Luck. That's pretty lucky. Same pitch, same tempo. Okay, that's interesting. So that song's a bit longer. I wonder if I could do something a little ambitious, but I think it could pay off. What if I just trying something here? But what if I just I'm gonna have to fix that. In fact, it might as well be the loop point. Yeah, that's the loop point. Whoops. Yeah, that loop point will sound just dandy. I know it will. Sometimes you have to get ambitious with the surgeries, you know? It's like, hey, I got a hunch here. I'm going to try this. Try it, and wow, it worked. For some reason, I don't do this all the time, but sometimes I find really good opportunities to do it. Like, if there's, like, these major transitions in songs, then that's when I tend to do things like that to make it, like, you know, line up a little better. That's when I tend to do things like this. If songs just kind of flow continuously, I usually don't bother. It just kind of depends on the structure of the song. Because, like, this song has this clear, quiet part, and then all of a sudden a loud, like, gets back into it kind of thing. And so I want to send the quiet part and make it go back to the loud part of both songs again as a loop point. So I think that worked pretty good. Trying to get a little creative about this, right? Huh. Uh, okay. Well, that's, I didn't think this was gonna work, but it actually worked out really, really well. Surprise. Okay. Oh, this next one will be really easy. Usually these kind of things are, if you keep looking at the to-do list. Yep, like when that one song went dubstep, so I pretty much just went nuts with the Infinite theme. Yeah, that was pretty nifty. You really did a swell job there, for sure. So this is the Dark Crafter and Encounter of Destiny. So I'm just gonna call it Encounter of Dark Crafter. Simple, easy, done. Encounter of Dark Crafter. That'll do it. $951. Whoa, whoa. Perfect. Let's see, this was Kirby and Neptunia mix. Kirby Neptunia. I think I've got Neptunia once or twice before this. Not very often. I used about 6 new tools during that. Purely experimental, nice. That's how Hunter Shadow did things. Everything he did was always experimental. Even down to his composition and remix work was all experimental, which is very impressive. Of course. And if he can do things like pitch and compose and do mixes by experimentation, I'm sure I could eventually figure that out myself. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go ahead and finish up this one then, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the next one, which should be pretty easy. Spyro Mix. I think they're both in the same Spyro game. Counter of Dark Crafter is Kirby Neptunia Mix. Encounter of Dark Crafter, yeah. Perfect. Okay, I'll go ahead and move on to next. Oh, another idea. Metal Sonic with Stardust Speedway. Metal Sonic Generations. That could work. Okay. So next up is two songs from Spyro 2. Hurricos and Korea Towers. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get those in there. Oh wow, I have no, yeah, these are track 9 and track 10 in Spyro 2 soundtrack. They're like right next to each other. That's interesting. Anyways. I'm gonna regard it as an intro. I'm just sort of right here. Make things simple. In theory, that means they should work. Well, the sound waves change significantly right here. I'm just going to assume that's when the intro ends. Well, maybe it wasn't quite right. This is probably more accurate. Go ahead and patch that up. Perfect. Aside from again. Where does the measure begin and end in this song? That was four measures, I'm guessing. So if that's 4 measures, 10.5. No, you're doing it wrong. Calculator. 10.5 divided by 4. About 2.65. Which is 5/8. Fun fact. You can tell because 5 divided by 8 is 0.625. 2 and 5/8. Gotta know your eighths. It's important. And then that would be 4. Wait, I was thinking it'd be 4, right? Yeah, that's 8. That's like 2 per measure. That's gonna be kind of high though. .31 and a quarter tempo change. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one song is really hard to work with. I'm not even sure I measured it right. Let me see what these have to say. 120 and 90. Okay, they both agree that Hurricos is 90. But they both disagree on what Aquaria Towers is. I'm going to try this one's first. 120 divided by 100. Or, no, not 100. 90. Which comes up 2% different from what my number was, which was 31.25. This is estimating at 33.30%. Changing Hurricos, which is top one. Because for some reason they have Summer Forest at the top of both of them in the front. Hurricos, yes. Let's try that. The top song's intro is longer than you thought. It starts at the metallic range sound, does it? Hurricos lowered by 1. Okay, yeah, I think it could be right, Infinite. Yeah, that does sound classically like an intro, but then the other part also sounded classically like an intro as well. It's like... I can give that a whirl. Okay, so... Seems good. just gotta look at something. Okay. That's interesting. It's a short loop. It must be a stage area. I don't know anything about it. That's actually a perfect loop. So I'm just going to kind of go with that one. Not a level, but a lobby. Like, okay. I just haven't played any Spyro ever. Really looking forward to this Reignited trilogy coming out of PC. I'll actually be able to play it for once. And actually be able to relate to the things that everyone in Mr. Boss 7 Circles knows Spyro, because I don't know Spyro. Oh, I never have either. Oh. Well, that was perfect. And then finally, -1, boom. Yeah, I know. I didn't forget. The older sister likes Spyro? Oh, okay. I didn't forget, Brandon. Don't worry. Very good, very good. Yeah, that was a good good idea with the pitch change. I always appreciate it. I'm trying to learn it myself. It'll probably take a while before I really kind of have it down. I'm getting to the point where I can know when something's off some of the time, not all the time. And sometimes when someone does a pitch good, I can tell, hey, something good's happening here. I don't know what's happening. Something good's happening. Aquaria Towers and I'll call it Aquaria Hurricos. Because why not? What's a better name than that? Or maybe Hurricos Towers sounds a little better than that, actually. Ha! What could be better than Aquaria Hurricos? Hurricos Towers, of course. That could be better than that. Makes more sense. That was the wrong button. 952. Okay, I'm only gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more tonight, then I'll be at 7 or 8, because it is getting late. I definitely caught up here. Spyro Mix, Hurricos Towers. Yeah. Okay, I can gauge when the pitch change is needed, just not how much. Yeah, I can do that some of the time. Some of the time I could tell when something's not right. And some of the time I could tell something's good when it is good, and I can't always do that. I don't even know from instance to instance what I'm actually listening for. It's just kind of a hunch. And then, like, actually having seen her do it in person, Sarah, like, she's listened to a song she's never heard before. It's 10 seconds. She already knows what it is. No, this was number 6. I'm gonna either do 7 or 8, depending on how long this next one takes. Assuming it doesn't get scrapped. Because when you look at this, yeah, that could be. Yeah, we're gonna do 7 for sure. Maybe 8. So it's Boss and Metal Crusher, which was like a glitch tail theme. Okay. After this, I'm going to see if I can play Mario Kart 64 with an Xbox One controller. That's probably doable. I don't see any reason why you couldn't do it. Insert Dr. Robotnik's right here. Yeah, so this is a remix, obviously. Does it really well, too. Tempo is approximately 2.1. Next one is... This is a solo remix, but I think it does it good justice. Actually, it might not need much change at all. Ha, just kidding. It needs change. Little more than that. Little more than that. Little more than that. Too much. Too little. Too much. Mario Kart. You'd be impressed with what's new in the modding community. Samus, Shovel Knight, Banjo, Waluigi, Link. What in the world?
Waluigi time. Want a race?
Try me.
What in the world? Crash?
You want a race?
Try me.
Link?
Waluigi
That's not a Link, that's Luigi. Here's a Toad sound. Interesting, Saints. That's kind of cool. I'd probably choose Samus. That's interesting. There's Samus. Shovel Knight's up there. Sonic every time. What is the little drifting thing saying? It's got letters in it. Here's Shovel. That's kind of cool. Shovel Knight, Samus. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. Thanks for sharing, Kat. Oh, 1.42 is too much. How about 1.41? Just about right. Wait, that was a loop point for the Sonic track. Huh. Okay. Hello. I don't know if you remember me. I do remember you because I remember your name was DGYM before. You went by DGYM2, Amaro, Suazo, Nothing, Just Nothing, and DGYM 2.0 reboot, which is now. I think that's correct, right? It's the same Saints. If I'd be going ham if I could. Mario Kart would become Sonic Kart. I wish I could make a custom racer though. I don't have the tools or the hard drive strong enough to use Gary's mod, but put random drivers in. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so I remember who you are. I keep track of everyone. Not lost, not forgotten. Alright, all this stuff down. People don't get forgotten. good. It's slightly off though. Okay, that could work for looping. Looping? I want to do some looping. Probably don't actually need to do that much. Probably just one is good. Okay, fade that out. Little crusher -2 pitch, half steps. Negative half steps. That sounds good. pretty much that. So what's the actual name of this track from the actual Sonic game? Because all I have here is Boss. That's what I have. Is it like it's Eggman? Is that just what it is? I could call it Eggman, since it's the first Sonic game, so it's just Boss. Yes, that is what it is. What is the boss, though? It's just one of the Eggman boss themes, so can I call it, like, Eggman Crusher? It sounds funny, but... Every boss is a Robotnik. Oh. Wow, that's not very diverse. I could pull one more off, maybe. Maybe. It's pretty late though, but I can try it. Eggman Crusher. So I mean, yeah. He's in a different bot every time. Oh well, that's at least a little bit different then, I guess. I'll give another one a whirl. If it's showing signs of taking too long, it'll be a scrap. I'm just gonna hold off on it, but we'll see. Robotnik Crusher. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I could totally just Robotnik Crusher. Yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I'll have to change that. Give me 1 second to change that. That's a good idea. Okay, whoa, wrong button. Next up, and this is maybe if I can actually see it going somewhere, that I actually do it. This is what it is. Yeah, after Sonic 2, they started making more diverse boss music, I believe. Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, this is some strange Monster Hunter theme, I guess, right? And Buzz's Dungeon, Spyro. Sunrise Spring. Is that the name of the game? Spyro 3 Sunrise Spring? Oh no, that's just the original. That's just the first part of the level. Okay, that's very strange. Why would I call it Sunrise Spring if it's not Sunrise Spring? Oh, that's right. It can't key the Monster Hunter track, or get his BPM. Or it's just not gonna work. Okay. Nice. Let's try that again. A half hour of playing. I just gave up. I wasn't going anywhere in it. My stamina bar went down to this tiny little thing, and I'm like, forget it. If that's how they're gonna do me, just take away my stamina so I can't run anymore. Like, whatever. Okay, this is easy. It's just 3.2. Wrong. 3.2. This should be good. I have to do 2-to-1 measure ratio. .04. Why does this theme sound like a train? I don't know. Or a prison alarm. How dare you take away your stamina so you can't run from them. Yeah, well, that's kind of what it was. So it's like, when you started the game, you get this big, long stamina meter that like extends across the whole screen, right? And then like after like a half hour, like my stamina meter is just like this little tiny speck on the end there. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? I'm not gonna play anymore. I want to be able to run for more than 1 second at a time, instead of what it was compared to what it used to be. I couldn't understand it. Yeah, give it a try. Just give it a try. Never hurts to give it an attempt. Get it in there. Oh, I see it. Okay, I got it. I'll put you on the list when I get a chance. But I got it. I got it. What in the world? Okay, is awesome be... I'm gonna tip you eventually. Okay, that'd be nice of you. Don't have to do it, but you can. So let's see, what was I gonna do? I was going to... Right. Top song gets sped up. Whoa, wrong button. Yeah, you actually got that one, Infinite. I'm surprised someone actually picked up on that. Yeah, I was just saying, like, the guy sent me a request, and I was telling him I got it, because I did. I had the request. Yeah, just like Mr. Buster and I were playing a lot of Mario Party, and I always chose Wario, so I had to hear that so many times. So it was just kind of in my head when I got the request. It was just something that's been on or in my head, just from how much we played. Yoshi or Luigi. Yeah, those are choices too. Yeah, I only played up to 7. That was 7 was the last one I played. It was the one for the GameCube, obviously. So that was the last one that I had played. They tried to put in this strange microphone feature in, which was like weird and unnecessary. And it made media games that centered around it too. And it's like, what? But I mean, it's so fun. It's like an RPG game with a panoramic camera of the world, like Terraria. Well, if you put a frog guy in it, you call him Bufo. That could be me. Yeah, it never worked. A musical frog. Oh, I didn't realize the other song was over. I guess so. Yeah, a frog with headphones and a mushroom house. Yeah, that could be fun. Infinite. He's talking about. Oh, wait, what? Cat-like, Smurf-like. Oh, because the mushroom. Oh, okay. It'd be nice if we could put all of us Mashup people in there. That'd be kind of neat. Just have the whole gang in there. I'm not sure what the idea that we're going for the mashup is, but it works. Oh, whoops, I already ended it again. I got distracted. You appear, just say how you want to appear, and if you want to be an NPC. I don't want to be a boss. I just want to be just a character you come across. Just a little frog guy walking around. Headphones if you want. Call him Bufo. I don't quite know what those are in the track, in all honesty. Let's see, how am I gonna loop this? I gotta find like a good little spot to loop it. Buzz's Dungeon by 1. I'm going to take an unorthodox approach to looping this, but it'll get to the desired length anyways. Waluigi. The Church of Waluigi. just put all the mashup people in the same village together. Yeah, just all of us. Yeah, put everyone in there. Mashup land or the VGM town or something. I don't know. Something fun or something silly. Okay, I'm just gonna fade it out right here. I can't think of a better spot. In a mountain or in a plain land. Like a mountain village or like a plain village. You could just be a person, I don't know. Oh, I gotta, before I forget. Sunrise Springs Buzz Dungeon. Why can't this call it Buzz Dungeon? Why put Sunrise Springs in the front? -3 supposedly. Are you sure it's -3? That's kind of intense. I can see that maybe. this is pretty good. Thanks for the pitch advice, Logan. Ah, yes. DGYM, do you know Mr. Boss 7? You should put her in here too. You should make me with her, only... Yeah, you should, well, maybe. I don't know. It could be nice. Signs that guide you to the mountain for the music. Am I 954? Let me double check that. Yeah, that's right. A blue ghost and a frog run the village. Oh, I wouldn't say run the village, but if you wanted to. You should do a, well, let's see here. You should do some kind of red guy with the brown hat and the green coat. Gotta have this guy. You can't have Mashup Village without this guy. I follow a trail of corn dogs. A trail of corn dogs. Sticks. That's funny. Yeah, can't have Mashup Land without this particular individual. Wouldn't be the same without this particular individual. This particular individual is very important. That's his character, Mayor Haunter. Yeah, he kind of would be in a big position in Mashup Land, wouldn't he? Yeah, there's all kinds of pictures here of him. But this is the character that he has created. It's this yellow hair, red skin, brown hat, green coat guy. In essence, it's the same thing. So let's see, that mashup worked. Yeah, blue ghost, green frog, Bufo, Haunter Shadow, green coat, red skin, brown hat, infinite, the Saints cat. Yeah, gotta have all the mashup people in there. I don't know. It's just he's like Haunter Shadow's like an alien. If you want the backstory, I could read it to you. Someone gave me the Haunter Shadow backstory of the character. Anyways. Here, I got it. I'll read it to you. Or wait, where is it? Is it right there? Is that it? Oh, yeah, okay. So here's the story. I found it. I got it in my Mashup Hub in the Frequently Asked Questions. Origin story for Haunter Shadow. Haunter Shadow is an alien. He was born in a world where obeying the rule of law was the only choice. Every time he would question something, he'd be dismissed or told to mind his business in the real world. One day, while he was wandering by himself, he stumbled upon what he described as an angel. This angel became his friend, and he shared insight to all the questions that Haunter Shadow had. But because of the knowledge and inner power he acquired from spending time with the angel, he became bitter at his world until he lost control and began to destroy everything. The angel attempted to stop him. His power was so immense that he killed the angel. He realized the error he had committed had left his world for a good in search of a better meaning. So that is the story that I received, is the backstory between the character Haunter Shadow. Yeah, he's an alien. What a community of people, right? One more thing. I got a Jigglypuff as a pet. It's called Gerudo Murugu, something from Monster Hunter. The dungeon. That's the name. of the character from the game. Hunderududu Manu. Doo-doo Manure. Let's call him Hadudu Manure. That's his name now. Hadudu Manure. Because I can't read that so well. The mashup land with the big statue of Walige. Yeah, where you find Saints Cat. And then you could put the blue ghost and the Bufo toad in the mushroom house. And then you could have the mayor, the red guy with the brown hat and the green coat. And then you could have the loner guy, infinite, reclusive. Yeah, keep us updated on that for sure. I'm very, very curious. Just off in this little lone area, little mashup village. Go find some of the other mashup people too on my channel. I have a bunch of recommended people. You could look at them and come up with something to put in there for them if you want to actually like go through with this. As there's other people that would also be good to be in this village. For example, I can show you in a second. It's just my channel. Let's see here. Who else is in our little group? Toby Doge. So it's like a Doge dog. He's a good one. Who else is in our group? That's pretty much Creatology. I'm not sure how you would represent him though. Yeah, just not sure. Aeon Eric, yeah, Aeon Eric's one of them. I don't I mean there's a whole bunch out of my channel. You could find them on there. Just go to the channel section, you can see all the people I it says Bufo recommends. You click on the Bufo recommends, it takes you to like a big list of people I recommend. And of course there's like, you know, the rebooted Hunter Shadow, who's actually back legitimately. That channel's back. It's been up for a bit of time. Well, of course we already talked about Hunter Shadow, but yeah. Perfect. I was speaking of Creatology, you want to be in game? Oh, hey there. I was there for so long. I was talking to my dad and feeding dogs and such. Hey, so there's this game this DGYM guy's making. He's gonna make a little mashup village in it. He's gonna put us in there. How do you want to be like represented? I will collect the ideas together. We will make the mashup village in this game he's making. Or I don't know if it's a he or she or what they are, but I just tend to speak in masculine terms. Say what you will about it, but so like he's gonna put like a little green frog guy in there for me, a little blue ghost, like little green frog guy lives with, and he's gonna put Saint's cat. And he's gonna make this statue and a Wally. It's like a little mashup village thing. It'd be neat. Hunter Shadow is gonna be the mayor. You know Hunter Shadow, right? Hunter Shadow, 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 Hunter Shadow. Yeah, all the same guy. Hunter Shadow, Hunter Shadow. All kinds of pictures. I'll just close all those down. I need to go, actually. It's almost 1 o'clock. Don't know what to be. Like, how would you be represented? Let me go ahead and export this. Something. Spyro Monster Hunter Mix. Hadudu Manure's dungeon. See? Hadudu Manure. It's obvious. Oh. Okay. What in the world is this? Okay. I should probably share. Okay, so this GIF, right? And this guy got a ball stuck up there. That's what I was laughing at. And then he throws his shoe up there, and he gets his shoe stuck up there. And then I was just laughing at a random GIF I saw. And I was laughing at it. I thought I should probably share it. Like, hey, you should know what I'm laughing at. And now he's got the ball, but his shoe is stuck up there. Oh, his shoes are stuck up there. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, statue who have a pet Julie Puff living next to a mushroom with a frog, and don't forget the blue ghost. So with the blue ghost with the frog. Yeah, funny GIF. Observes from his high mountain home, watching over the village for dangerous invaders. They never touch the ground. He's stuck up there. So that was what I was laughing at. I just had to share. Let me go ahead and export do Manure's dungeon. All right. And Haunted Shadow, the red skin, brown hat, green coat, yellow hair guy. If you attack Bufo, well, you shouldn't attack anyone in the village. We're just a nice, peaceful village. Nobody's bad. Don't attack anyone. Don't attack any of us. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keep us filled in on that. DGYM. You could just leave comments on my videos or attend the live streams and tell us what's going on with it. We'd love to hear about it. A big red sword. Evidently, Haunted Shadow, the mayor, has like some kind of sword thing. Some kind of, I guess, some kind of canine thing. So he could do that too. Anyways, it's getting very late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. A giant pair of scissors. Or a fight with an impossible boss to defeat on purpose. I could be a literal creative cloud. Just a cloud. Yeah, you do compose your own stuff. Something a little bit more high tier than what we do. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go then. It's getting very late. I got work in the morning. I got up really late, so that's why I'm up really late. Otherwise, I would never have been up this late. I just wouldn't have done it unless I'd been up that late as it is. Anyways, hope you all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Probably not much at this point left, but maybe some of you are in further back time zones where you have more of your evening left, or I don't. So thank you for watching. Have a good night. You could obviously continue in the chat, even without the live stream on, if you must. The chat will keep running, even if there's no live stream. It's just how it works. So I'll see you next time. Probably not next week, because I'll be on a family trip. My parents, brothers, and I, and all three of us brothers are gonna bring our girlfriends along as well. So I'm gonna have Sarah with me. I don't know if she's gonna bring her laptop to produce any content or not. So she might be not posting for a few days, but she might be posting. I don't know if we Wi-Fi or not, but if there isn't, I could always make a hotspot for my phone if she needs it. So I don't know. I don't know if she plans to post anything or not during a time, but if not, it might be she and I not posting for a few days. But that's okay. We don't have to post every day. Anyways, have a good night. Can't stream next week. Gonna try for next week if